A 1 and 9 Urban Gentleman Collaboration.
Remember when I couldn't get a feature on a mixtape? Remember when I used to get a package for the 6 ways? Really good at whipping that white coat to kente. I'm just riding down, wanna not. Just riding down, wanna not. Riding down, wanna not.
Got Karmahkarmz up in here. Hip hop, R&B artist, model, right?
Yeah.
Out of Orange, New Jersey.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you a poet
Big
too?
O. Oh no, I'm not a poet for real, but
You spit kind of poet though.
yeah,
Poetic.
Big poet. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you're everywhere. No. Like I'm dead ass. Like some people like on Apple Music and Spotify and whatever. Like the regular. Yo, you're on IG, TikTok, Amazon Music, YouTube, TuneBat, Music Match, Deezer,
Yeah.
Reddit. Yo, when I saw you on Reddit, I'm like, God damn. And then Facebook, Boomplay, Spotify, Apple Music, Threads, Twitter. Yo, that's you really
Right.
you really everywhere.
Yeah.
For real.
Right.
Now the Black Couture, what is that?
Oh, so Black Couture, that's my cousin.
Yeah?
Yeah, my cousin. We were born 2 days apart.
Mm-hmm.
She's a fashion designer. So she, a lot of her clothes, a lot of her designs I have worn like in my shows.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to her too.
Yeah.
You know, I work with her often. So yeah.
Now the modeling thing.
So modeling, yeah.
You still modeling?
Off and on.
Uh-huh.
Modeling really like I did that when I was young.
Yeah.
I started that when I was like 17.
Mm-hmm.
It took a lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Like it kind of had me backing up from the music. I mean, from like the industry period, like any entertainment, because like I'm pretty sure you could tell what goes on. Like
Yeah, they
being
want
a
less
model.
and less. Yeah, they want
Yeah,
less.
you want less and less,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a lot out of me, and that's why like that's part of the reason why I started doing music. I came back doing music because I felt like I was just like like a mannequin almost. I didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
I couldn't really stand up. I'm like just one of the models. Like you know what I mean. I didn't really feel like I stood out or like I could really speak up. What makes me so different from everybody else? So yeah. So modeling, like I'll do it here and there, but normally if I'm in a fashion show walking, it's because I'm there as a music artist also.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Now is it true that you started off as in a choir?
Yes. Digging up my dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, that was the fun part. I was in the choir. Troy Bell was actually the director. He's now, I think, principal of Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
So yeah, he started out. He had a choir. I was like in the 8th grade when I went to try out, and we used to like sing, dance. We used to go on like tour, like as a choir outside of the school and stuff like that. So that really helped me with like stage presence and like performing. We didn't just stand there and sing. We like danced. We did a lot. So
Is that where you really found your voice at?
yes, like I always sang.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when you used to like record yourself on your voicemail to hear. Like I was one of those type of singers.
Yeah, you
like,
took
I
it
used
back
to
with
do
that,
Yeah, I used to do that stuff, but like I was always scared. But then one day I just said, let me go try out.
Yeah.
And then I made it. And then it's like, if he was here, he'll tell you a story. I could not sing. I was all tuned. Okay, I didn't really have it as much as I did, but he worked with me. So from there, I got better and better.
Now you started off like doing poetry?
No, I started out just singing in the choir.
Just singing,
literally.
that's it. Mm-hmm. All right, and then Soundbox, what was that?
The gang.
Yeah.
So Soundbox, yeah. So Soundbox.
Yeah.
They started like a rap group when we were in high school. They had like a little center, like a community center where they had their like studio. It was for like the kids in the neighborhood to come and like practice being like DJs or like producers and stuff like that. They all went there. Then I had this friend, Dre. He was a poet. He started off as a poet. And he was just like, come by. I just rap to just like vent. And I was going through something at the time. So he was like, just come by and you just get it off your chest rapping. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I did 2 songs maybe with him. And like, that's where it all started. But like, I'm not going to say like, I didn't see a future in it. I thought it was for fun. But now looking back, that first song was actually really hard.
Yeah.
It was really hard.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
Now, like for those who never been to Orange, like how would you describe it? Because you got Orange, you got East Orange, South Orange, West Orange. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
how would you describe Orange?
So Orange is like one of the smaller towns where at the time when I was in school, we had one high school, one middle school. So everybody knew each other. Everybody was just separated by like the area where you live. Like they had like the projects, the valley. Those people like literally grew up from like elementary school. But we all knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's really about it. Like it's really a community. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I still like when I go back there, everybody still remembers me from doing things like when I was in high school, and it's like it's always familiar faces. Yeah. Even to this day.
So they
small, like community.
So they definitely like I mean, I know Orange had like a major influence, but when you go back to the town, like they're very like supportive.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are really then also not like with the city, and then there's like other like organizations that are within Orange that I work with also. Yeah. University of Orange, they do a lot of community events. So like we perform like in different places around the town every year. We bring like the community out, and then they do like potlucks and things like that to, just get the community involved in like things that you see that they do in other towns. Let me just say, like not really in urban communities. They don't have potlucks and like things to bring everyone outside. Yeah. But like that's what they do. So they do embrace me every time I come back.
Nah, that's dope though. Yeah. And now 2025. Like how long would you say you've been doing music?
This is year 4.
This is year 4?
This is year 4.
Year 4?
Yeah.
Yo, I could swear just by listening to you, you've been rapping forever. You've been doing music forever. Like
Nah.
Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy, yo.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo. Yeah, that's wild, man. Now, year 4. Now, what would you say, like, how do you stay consistent with it?
Just keep writing, keep going, keep practicing, keep practicing. Where I want to go, like I want this to be my only job. Like I have so much to say too. Yeah. Like I feel like in my real life I'm just misunderstood a lot. Like I really can't express myself, but when I get this music out, it's understood. You know what I mean? And I feel like just people understand me more, and I get to like be the person that I really am. Like, I don't have to try to fit in. I don't have to, like, do anything I don't want to do. And, I also enjoy, like, inspiring people, too. Yeah. Like, I'm always that friend that you can come talk to, and I can give you advice. But then it's like, I notice that a lot of people see me doing things, and they get inspired. And I love that, too,
Now, speaking of, like, having people inspired, right? So your style is, like, very unique.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. It's definitely dope. Now, like, what type of music were you raised on?
So I was raised. Well, I was listening to like R&B mostly. Like I was like Ja Rule, Ashanti. I was Murder Inc. Like you know what I'm saying back in the day. I remember like listening to like Case, Music, Soul Child. Then also like I had like random like CDs. I don't know where I got them from that had like the Titanic playlist, like you know what I'm saying? Whatever I could get my hands on to play. And then also like when the internet came out, that played a big influence too, because they had like AOL music. So I was a computer kid. I'm the only child, so I always stayed home. I was just on the internet all the time. So I was listening to just whatever came on, like Avril Lavigne, those people, like you know what I'm saying. So I guess it's a mixture of everything.
So out of everything that you say is like a mixture, what would you say was like your biggest influence musically?
Musically, it's really kind of a hard question because like my biggest influence was like when I like really like enjoyed performing was Beyonce. Yeah. Still Beyonce, greatest performer ever. You know what I mean? But like I can't sing like Beyonce. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But when it came to rap, like it literally, I know it's kind of weird to say, but I really didn't have an influence when it came to rap. I know a lot of people say you sound like Left Eye, you sound like this, you sound like that, but I didn't get it from them. I literally like I said I was an R&B person. Like I like performing, I like dancing, I like singing, like but rap, I don't know, I was just able to speak like that. So
Yeah, because when I listen to you, right, like you're so unique and like lyrical, and plus you can spit over the live band and everything. I'm like, yo, she could really be a female member of the Roots.
The Roots.
I'm serious, man, because they got the live band,
Yeah,
and they're lyrical. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got the stage presence, but I'm like, when you grab the mic, like people actually gonna listen, because it's not like you rapping some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It definitely ain't no bullshit.
Be like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that.
Now, you say like you've been doing it since like AOL and like
that's
the
my
Bear Share LimeWire days. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, or even like influence, like making a band. I used to watch stuff like that. All the time. Yeah, we were like, my friends and I, we were like really big, like making a band fanatics. We would go to like the concerts. We were like in one of the episodes. Yeah, because it's just like, I was more like obsessed with it. Like I wanted to be like in a girl group. And I was at one point. It didn't work out. But, I kind of stopped after that. So that's when I really went into modeling for real. Like, I was like, the heartbreak of not making it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But
I think a lot of artists experience that. Like there comes a point where it's like damn, like why am I doing it? But then the passion of it makes you pick it back up.
Yeah, exactly. I felt empty before that. Before I like came back and I said, all right, I'm about to rap. I really want to do this. Like I just remember just being out with a group of people. We're just hanging out like all the time, and then I'm just like, I'm not like y'all. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm
not like I can relate to y'all. We all having a good time, but we always just have a good time, but we don't really have, like, who are we for real? Like, you get what I'm saying? Well, I know who I am.
Yeah.
I know who I am, but like, y'all never see it because I'm not doing anything to show you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you feel like sometimes you outgrow the people you surrounded by.
Yes.
Yeah, that's major.
All the time.
Now, going back to the technology thing, how were you able to like grow with the technology we got now? Was it like an easy transition?
I would say, yeah, it pretty much was. Cause like, so back then I was just recording like on my phone. Then we had the voice memos.
Yeah.
We record on the phone like that.
Yeah.
Just hearing yourself, and like back then I wasn't really crazy about recording music. It was more so about just hearing myself so I could perform, you know what I mean? Because like I did plays and stuff like that. It's just about hearing myself so that when I get in front of like, whoever, I could just sing or whatever the case was. But now, just recording, like it's pretty simple. Like I don't really get into detail. Like I know how to record myself. Like I record myself at home.
Yeah.
Just to hear like my sound, just play. Like I guess that's how I got so good, like practicing with my sound, like playing with stuff, on my own and seeing what I like and what sound good. So I would just say like, it's pretty easy, the transition. It's like doing the same thing. It's like just pressing play and just hearing yourself again, and then,
Now you prefer like rhyming over. You know what I'm saying? If you're on stage, do you prefer like having the DJ just spin your music, or you prefer like the live band?
I prefer the live band.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun because it's like you don't have to stick to the script, You can go on and do like a lot of the sets when I have the live band, a lot of the sets, like I'll do my song and then it'll transition to like a cover or something else. Like I'll do like Do For Love by Tupac, but I'll have my own verse to that.
Yeah.
Something people can relate to. Then I'll sing the hook to Tupac and, you get to really play with the crowd then. So I prefer that. Over everything, yeah.
Now your stage presence being so crazy, like I know there's a time that you like messed up. I know there is.
I feel like every time.
You feel like you mess up every time?
Yeah, I be so nervous. Like that part, everybody say like my stage presence, but I'm so nervous every time I'm about to perform.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I have conversations in my head sometimes or as I'm performing, like, okay, are you moving enough? Are you doing enough?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, don't do this. Like, remember last time you did that? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's just natural. Like, I just need to just believe it, But I don't know. When I look back at myself, I guess I don't see where I want to be.
Yeah.
everybody say it's good, but I feel like it can be always better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like I'm not like at my like highest potential yet.
Yeah, you're gonna be your worst critic.
Of course.
Yeah, you know, Torch over here, he is worst critic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be in here recording. I knew that nigga was about to say that. We'll be in here recording. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this shit's fired. Nah, do it again, son. We do it like 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, yo, the first time was alright.
No, but we gotta make sure.
I get it. Like, I definitely get it.
You
I
gotta
definitely
make
get
sure.
it. Now, when you the first song, like It Be Them, right? That was one of your first songs. Mm-hmm. So, what was behind that?
Oh, okay. So that was when that was me coming out. Like, all right, I'm like, first of all, I'm gonna rap, and it was about like that song. So one of the realest songs I ever wrote, cause like literally when I started like saying like I want to rap, I was doing like open mics, but like I had an old like verse or something that I wrote.
Yeah.
And I was doing like going there, doing that song, and then like I wanted to just go to studios and stuff like that, just hang out, see what's going on, like see what everybody's like, how to get back into it. Mm-hmm. And then the friends that I had before, and the people in my life were like, acting real funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like never had anything good to say.
Yeah.
So like that's why I was like, watch it back, cause it be them. You get what I'm saying? Like, and even after that song and all the other songs to this day, I look back and I'm like, how come my friend wasn't there? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How come you know how like say sharing is free, like sharing like somebody's post is free, showing support. Mm-hmm. But it's like, as soon as it's something negative, everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like,
I know what you mean.
Or like I was getting like, people talk behind my back all the time because I just wasn't there for their like hanging out in their party, like in their like, at the bar with them, like, stuff like that. Cause I was at a show, so that's what that was about.
So they rather not see you level up and progress. They want you to be stuck in the same bullshit with them.
Yes, people always want to keep you where they need you.
Yeah. Crabs in a barrel.
Yeah.
That's what they always say, right?
They always want you where they need you. Always. Like, and that's so exactly. It's so crazy to me. Like, there's a lot of times I was like really had me hurt over it. Cause I'm like, dang, these are people I was with every single day. Yeah. And then I'm like, dang, oh, this is coming up. Doing a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, doing nonsense. Like, destroying ourselves. Like, just doing nothing. And when it's like, okay, come with me. Like, things are growing up. Things are getting better. They didn't want to change. So, and, I guess they were kind of losing me too. Mm-hmm. And they ain't like that. My availability changed for them.
That's what it is, the availability. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly what it is. So you had friends that like gave you bad advice, told you to stop doing music?
Not stop doing music. I have friends that, they'll try to say like, oh, your age, does it pay? Like you get, negative things. People will say negative things to just like try to deter you from it. Mainly that's the stuff that I still get to this day. Like
now that's crazy because I think like there's a lot of artists that's like one of always the thing that comes up is my age. They feel like they're outgrowing the time that they're allowed to like put the music out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what is the time? Who determined the time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm content with just making music and saying I never get to the Grammy stage. I mean, but I did it though. Yeah. God forbid, when later in life I pass away, I'm being heaven happy because I did what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of like older people, I'm pretty sure, that just look back at their life and say, I just wish I would have just kept trying it. Yeah. Have nothing to show for it. What was it like when you were in your 20s, 30s? I just worked. Like, have nothing else to. Yep. I want people to be like, wow, you was this, you was that. Want to hear my story. You get what I'm saying? So, with like I said, I get that all the time. Like they think like, because they see like Ice Spice or like younger girls, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what is the time? Like, when does the time run out for you to be a rapper? Mm-hmm. Like, what happens when you get a certain age? Like, doesn't make sense. Yeah. It's just, people just say anything. I feel like it's ignorance,
Yeah. Now, what's the best piece of advice you got?
The best. Well, I guess the best advice that I get often is just to stay true, keep staying true to myself, not to change, just to do what I feel like do based off my feelings on how I feel like I should be.
Yeah.
Stick to that. Stick to my gut feeling. Because there's times I have worked with people with other music, and trying to do what they wanted me to do, didn't work out, or the pressures of looking a certain way or trying to be a certain way, that got to me and that got me nowhere. You know what I mean? So that was the best. I get that all the time. Just stay true to yourself all the time. You're doing a great job of just being yourself.
Yeah. Now speaking about staying true to yourself, you do music over any other artist beats, you get what I'm saying? Instrumentals. I know you did a song over the Tupac instrumental. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How difficult is it to stay true to your own voice and not rhyme in their voice or their cadence? You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. It's when it comes to that, I'm gonna say I would use maybe their cadence a little bit, but I know what I sound like. I know what people are wanting to hear. They want to hear me sounding fitting along with the song. How did I remix the song? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to those things, you want to just show people okay, I'm versatile. I can, not that I sound like Common or I sound like Tupac or I can't think of another one that I did, but I don't sound like those people, but I can groove to their beats. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could flow to anything. That's what I be just trying to show. So
yeah,
you just block it out of your head, the song, the actual song, and then you just okay, well, if those words wasn't there, what would you do? Or if you were in, you got that feature, what would you do,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Now, let me see how you started off.
Which one?
This is how it all started, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was rubbing my hands again, This is it for him. I had to get the paper, grab the pen, and write down all the facts just to understand the end. Same faces, them enemies, them friends. They leave me with the bags, only making room for them. I guess they find their suit, they following them trends. But heavy heart up on my sleeve, now watch it bend. How they loved and deceived and pretend. But heavy karma in this letter, hope it sends. Fuck all this love I feel, and all this talk about our history, these memories they standing still. Love hurts, but the pain heals. Cupid keep me in his range, he got aim when she shoot to kill. Same story, watch these things built, and ain't no message in no bottles, keep them things sealed. What's in your cup, you need a refill, cause if you're feeling lucky, I'm in this thing still. It be the one that wanna buy your shots. They love you like a family, you call them pops. It be the one that's in your home. Don't hit your phone when you're alone. They wanna hit you with them fucking disses when you're moving on your own and mind your fucking business. Just watch it back, cause it be dumb. Watch it back, cause it be dumb. You feel a vibe, I crept inside. Lucky cons keep them high, see they bodies from the fucking ceiling. Lost my job, made a fucking killing. No control, I broke the mold. Expose your feelings, you ain't gon' pull up where I stand. And every single person leaving here a fan. You ain't gon' get this mic about my hand. I'm leaving with the stage and fuck around and take the band. Fuck all this love I feel, and all this talk about our history, these memories they standing still. Love hurts, but the pain heals. Cupid keep me in his range, he got aim when she shoot to kill. Same story, watch these things built, and ain't no message in them bottles, keep them things sealed. What's in your cup, you need a refill, cause if you're feeling lucky, I'm in this shit still. It be the one that wanna buy your shots. They love you like a family, you call them pops. It be the one that's in your home. Don't hit your phone when you're alone. They wanna hit you with them fucking disses when you're moving on your own and mind your fucking business. Just watch it back, cause it be dumb. Watch it back, cause it be dumb. Every road we take hits a dead end. Not only my lover, but we were the best of friends. But that's how we both began. He was just a close friend. Now I'm stuck and fall in love with nobody but him. And no, I can't control that. He's always on my mind. He should be a bandit, my partner in crime. We should be together, baby. Don't you think it's time? There's a will and here's a way. It equals your heart plus mine. I'm tired of fighting pain when every day's the same. I can't even rap without my heart screaming his name. Not the perfect couple, cause I lost one in the same. I got a little taste of fame and our love ain't been the same, man.
Yeah.
Just watch it back, cause it be done. Yeah. Just watch it back, cause it be done.
Yeah, that joint go in.
Thank you.
That joint goes in.
Thank you.
Yeah, you said love hurts, but the pain heals. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real.
That's a fact.
And it's ironic because today's Valentine's Day.
Right. Love hurts, but the
How ironic.
weird.
Yeah. So what would you say is the top romantic movie? What's your favorite top romantic movie? Like for me, it's Love and Basketball.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Brown Sugar. I just saw that recently.
Brown Sugar?
And I was looking at
that's
that.
a classic.
Yeah, I was looking at that teary. I was like, wow, that's so much love.
Yeah.
So much. I'm trying to block that stuff out. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, why can't it be like that in real life?
You better make me go back and watch that one. I'm about to go back and watch that. Love and Basketball. Yeah. Take Diggs. Sanaya Lathan was in that one too, right? Yeah. That's a classic. So, describe what your dream Valentine's date would be.
I'm bag, like I'm trying to anti-Valentine. No, I'm not anti-Valentine.
Anti-Valentine?
Yeah, but no, I'm today. Let's see if something changes tonight. I don't know, but like I'm just kidding. But I would just like to do something together. Like if it was like a sip and paint.
Yeah.
Let's do something fun. And where it's like, we're communicating with each other. It's not like we're just sitting down eating.
Yeah.
And looking at the food. Like, we're paying the food more attention than each other. Like, I want to do something hands-on, So, like, it would probably be like a sip and paint, something or like a museum. Like one of those weird museums that's in New York.
Yeah.
So we could talk about it. Mm-hmm. And, we could hold hands and stuff like that. Be affectionate.
Yeah. You like that affection. Mm-hmm. You like public affection.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then if you don't do it, then that means you don't care.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, though.
Yeah.
So today you in your feelings. Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah.
little bit. A little bit, because like everybody's been posting about what they got and stuff like that, and like I just like with everything, like I said, I've been feeling misunderstood. Like, my love language, like, I was in a relationship for a really long time.
Yeah.
My love language was really misunderstood, Mm-hmm. And, I felt like I got so much love to give.
Yeah.
And, I keep giving it in the wrong places. It just sucks, but keep it to myself.
I mean, that's part of the love game.
I don't want to play the game anymore.
You don't want to play the game anymore?
No.
Nah, it's definitely like something that when it happens, a breakup, that shit feels like that's some painful shit.
Yeah, or the breakup before the breakup, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When it's over.
Yeah, you start growing apart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They say that men actually experience a breakup worse than a female. The reason they say that is because they say like females have more, you got like more friendships, like close knit friendships. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? You can go to another.
Who said that?
No, I'm saying
That's
according
what they
to the research, they say that you can go to another female and vent.
Nah.
A guy is less likely to go to another guy and vent. You get what I'm
So
saying?
they say like guys don't vent, but like they do.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not venting though, like to another female.
yeah.
I guess Tom's different. I'm not gonna vent to another female about how, because then the female gonna make a special appearance in somebody's like DMs like later on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they do.
Yeah.
They can be patiently waiting their turn. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like I don't I don't know. I think I'm at the stage where I don't want to show any weakness. Like, so I'm not going to vent, you know?
So you don't
I'll
want
talk
to show
about
any
it in
vulnerability?
music. Yeah, I'll talk about it in music. But, you know, when you see me, like, you know, people be feeling like they could fix, I'm not going to say fix me.
Yeah.
Or like they could heal me. Like, I get that a lot. Like, you know, oh, give me a chance. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to, just stay back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not vulnerable. I'm not dependent. Like, I don't need it. You get what I'm saying? So.
Now I have a question when you said that,
Yeah.
right? Now you said you don't like showing vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
To your dude, do you show vulnerability to your man though?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we're not together anymore, but
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying.
did.
Yeah.
But he like it was just not. He
Took
didn't
advantage
take
of it?
No, he didn't take it as me being vulnerable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't his love language. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, some people have to like they need it black and white. This is how I show you that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people show love in different ways, you know. And I guess our ways were opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying on that. I definitely get what you're saying. Now, when females say that like they'll only date a man with a bag, or like I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory or like
Wow.
or like Fridays or Applebee's or something like that. They want the luxury on the first date. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
how do you feel about that?
I guess it's just that's like. I mean, that ain't me. It's not me.
Yeah.
But like, you know how like a peacock, like with the feathers, like you know they have the peacock with the most beautiful feathers. You're trying to impress, so they want to see the best in that person before they like okay invest in them. That's
Yeah.
the only way I could see it. But me, I don't need that. Like you know, like let's have a vibe.
Yeah.
Let's have a vibe because a vibe is harder than, you know, anybody could pay for Roof Chris or, you know, take me out anywhere or, you know,
Yeah.
that a lot of men I feel like lack that. Like they just so quick to throw money and just pay for things and show that. But I'm like, you can't buy love.
The best not always the most truthful representation of the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we know how to move, how to get cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we know how to get cheeks.
Now, what's like a characteristic of a man that you value? Like, what's a characteristic that you feel is like, that's the man that I want, like, on my side? A potential partner.
I don't know. Someone like I don't really know because I'm not looking.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be thinking deep into this, but I just admire the guys that are just open with how they feel about things. Communicate like you know like, hey, I'm going through something right now. I'm gonna hit you back later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta tell me what it is, but just say it instead of just like ignoring me. You know, just you know how they say like if somebody could text you back, if they can't text you back, like if they don't text you back, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like that's a red flag because why can't you just send a message? Like you know, so it's definitely like somebody just open to communicate and just talk, even if you're going through something. Men like some men be feeling like they have to be strong and just I don't want to show that you know
Yeah.
I'm weak or like I'm sad about something. Like if you can't show me that, then how am I gonna have all of you? You know. Well, then that's not the right girl for you. Like you know what I'm saying? If the girl can't handle that, if you see like she's not even, if you tell her like yeah I'm just kind of hurt right now, just say that. That response that a girl gives like to them like. You know, that should tell everything.
Yeah. So as long as you keep an open line of communication, that's pretty much. Yeah.
Because we're supposed to be able to cry together, laugh together, everything.
Yeah.
Not just you always so strong and you just doing everything and you just a man. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you just putting the mask on because everybody has feelings.
I think we both got to show like a little bit of vulnerability. I think you learn that as you grow. You get what I'm saying? Everybody try to be like a little hard body
Yeah.
in the beginning, but then you got to be a little vulnerable, man. Yeah, you know it's V-Day, so we had to ask like certain questions, you know what I mean? But it's good to like
It's okay. I'm going to cry
dig
later.
into the soul a little bit. You gonna cry later?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to hold it back right now.
Nah, yo, you let it out with
Nah, I'm
us. You
good.
let it out with us.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, you let it out. Yo, so indecisive. Yeah,
What's that word?
indecisive.
Right, sweet. First start getting spicy.
Know you got another shawty that needs release.
Put my pride aside for you when I beg you, please.
Don't tell them how you beat the pussy down, they'll call police. And how you got your gun, they'll call police. Your only server, take your order. Here's the water, I was on my third touchdown before the second quarter. How you throw me that ball, how I fumble that pass. Trip me up and I finish last. He's the chosen one, let's get into it. Only one that speak my love language and he fluent. Cupid knew what he was doing, and he shot me at an angle that went right through us.
And if we tryna heal these wounds, who gon' patch us up? If we tryna heal these bonds, who gon' patch us up?
And you be saying your word is bomb,
But we like to trust, and all these bags on my shoulder, that's what's holding us up. You be tearing us apart, this cohesive love.
something about the soul I'm in.
And only leave on a broken stem. Heart beating at 110. Fuck this world and the soul I'm in. And he be saying I'm the cause of this. And if I'm entertaining niggas, guess my fault it is. Heavy though, don't need the bags. Building up the cakes, doing all the math.
I ain't getting down on my knees,
Begging you, please, if you wanna leave, you can go. I don't mind the space. I don't mind the space. I ain't getting down on my knees, begging you, please. If you wanna leave, you can go. I don't mind the space. I don't mind the space.
Now, what was behind this track?
It's like basically, it was about like, I'm not begging
Yeah,
this guy to stay or leave. Like I love you. Like what I was talking about, I
Yeah.
love you, and I show you that I love you. I be wanting you to stay, but if you want to leave, you could go. If
Yeah.
you feel like I'm not loving you right, you can go. I'm not gonna beg you, but I'm still talking about I love you. Like that's all I can really say about this track. Like I'm not gonna force it.
From remember what I was saying earlier, like you said 4 years. The level of this shit, right? It's already advanced. A nigga like me been doing it for so long that for you to be able to touch shit and like do things with your voice and shit like that, it's like for you to be able to touch it like that, it's already like you advanced, right?
Yeah.
But then now you jump to this new shit that you was giving us a thing to, and it's like this example of what I'm talking about. It's like that's you in your bag. Fuck everybody. Ooh, bang, bang. But at the same time, as an artist, like we still be like, yo, listen, like I gotta be sonically, like we be talking to ourselves so much. So for now, for you to jump here and I hear this shit, like oh shit, like the type of music that you making on this EP, it's like it's no way. She had to be in the gym working while niggas was sleeping to sound so advanced.
4 years.
You know what I'm talking about? It sounds
4 years is
so
crazy.
advanced.
Crazy.
4 years is crazy.
It's crazy that you're saying this. Like, I really like. I remember like before I even started working with the producer. Like, I'm like, yo, I really want to make some new music. Like, so bad. Like, I didn't want to perform my old songs anymore. I didn't want to play them. I didn't want to hear them. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, we started like working together, and then I started hearing things like with him, with this producer.
Yeah.
He's doing all 4 songs. And we sat down, we made these beats together. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, now I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know.
Your understanding is crazy. You talk 4 years. That shit like.
That's crazy. I feel like it's been a long time.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Like niggas.
Yeah.
You hear a 4-year nigga, they sound like a 4-year nigga. Like,
Uh-huh.
son, that shit sound crazy to jump. That's crazy. It's like you a track runner. You advance and you come in running 200 at top speed. They're like, oh my god. The coach is like, oh my god, she's my new star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, yo.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like 4 years is a long time. You get what I'm saying?
I've been doing this shit.
That's not a long time at all.
Time.
Definitely not a long time.
I've been doing this shit for a long time. To be able to say what I want in certain ways and to still make it sound cool and to not make it sound corny because I'm saying what I want, fuck everybody else, but still make it sound sonic and catchy to niggas that's listening from the house. That shit that's not easy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That shit not easy, yo.
Thank you.
So you said you got tired of listening to your old music.
Yeah, because I was getting, man, like, Like, and I say I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like the It Be Them song, I had that one song for 1 year. That was the only song, and then like I had like a verse to something else.
Yeah.
So I wrote on that until like I started like gaining like traction. Like people just, but not even. I feel like traction as far as like people were just inviting me to their shows all the time.
Yeah.
And then I probably got like 2 more songs after that. But then it's like I started clashing with people that like I was like my music friends started clashing with them, like over like just the dumbest things, like about not wanting to do the feature with them anymore, or being friends with these people and they were beefing. Like it just was so crazy, stuff like that. And they were like, a lot of people were saying like, oh, you know, you need to update your catalog. You're gonna do the same songs all over again. But like, I always was trying to say to myself, but like, you're gonna have you could drop a whole album full of 20 tracks, and not to be cocky, because I'm very humble, but you're gonna have 20 tracks, but my 2 tracks will kill yours regardless.
Yeah.
It's gonna stomp on you regardless.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? It's about the quality, not the quantity. Because people are just so ready to drop stuff, and I'm like, yo, a lot of the people, like, no shit against them. Like, everybody's doing what they want to do and what they feel is good for them. But when it comes to the people that like say stuff to me like that, like, oh, we gonna hear the same song from you all the time, but like, you're gonna hear it because these other people didn't hear it before, and if you know it, that's good. Sing along. Yeah. Exactly.
No, but it's cool though, because they got tired of hearing the old shit. Well, fuck it, let's jump right into the new shit then.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That was not a problem, but like, you know, if you just happen to be at a place that I'm at, and I know I didn't know the people, I'm going to perform what I know that the crowd is going to like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to, and then plus like me, all right, this is the number one thing. Like I said, I'm very humble, but you know, when it comes to like people that say stuff like that, my mic is always on, and you know what they mean by that. I got a backtrack, and there ain't no vocals on my back on my verses, no nothing. I'm sitting there and I'm rapping for real. Like I'm not about to hide behind my stuff. I see people with their microphones dropping, you know, just dancing to the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, that's the people that I was letting get to me. Like, you know, they saying they got mad tracks, and then it's just because they had mad friends. It looked good. Like, it all be an act. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I see that we in different rooms though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just had to notice, and I was like, that's what this year, like year 4, that's what I'm standing on. Like, you know, confidence, everything. Like, I'm not afraid of nothing anybody is saying. I wasn't afraid to go into like the shows with like all the drill rappers and stuff like that. I wasn't afraid of that, but now I'm standing on business. I don't gotta be the best in the drill room. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to have all those friends, but I know I can go perform. Like, I was at American Dream Mall. Like, who's done that? I did it.
Yeah, a lot of people can't say they have. A
lot of bands, like you said, who could rap in front of a lot of bands.
Not a lot.
Who could do that? You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. I had to tell myself that instead of trying to be friendly with everybody, and trying to be so like humble. You know, so.
Now this new song, Star Quality. What's behind it?
It's kind of like I don't want to say freaky. Like, basically, it has a double meaning. I want to do something where it's just like. For the people that probably look at me in a different way, like, you know, like their dream girl, the girl that they like, or something like that. So it's like, I'm like, it's time to perform, but, you know, it could mean anything. Perform, like, in the bedroom, in their dreams, on the stage, no matter what. So it's just basically just me speaking on, like, you know, how would you like me to perform? Like, you know, and, like, you know, in any way, like, that's what it's about.
Let's see what you're talking about.
That's your heart. That's the song.
Let's see what you're talking about.
That's the word.
They make no I need your satisfaction. Pieces of record, they won't believe it happened.
They won't believe it happened. They won't believe it happened. It's coming home. It's beautiful, I need it. They won't believe it happened. That song.
Yeah. That song goes in, for real. That song goes in. And shout out to the producer, too, yo.
Barksdale Beats.
Yo, shout out to that. Yo, that shit is hot.
Word.
Damn.
It's so crazy, that funny story with that. Like we had half the song was like a little loop, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I'm like, you know what? Since you're the producer of this, like you go crazy.
Yeah.
Like you go hard on this. And he was like, you want me to go crazy on it? I'm like, yeah, just go ahead. And he just started wailing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this don't have to be a real song, like, structured like a real song. We could just rock. We could just slide on this beat. That's all we gotta do. And so I always get everybody say, yo, the beat is hard. So shout out to him. Like, he
It
really
is
did his
hard.
thing.
And you talking about it's time to perform. You know it's time to perform.
Yeah.
You know it's time to perform. You know where we headed. You know we about to head after this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, we gonna see.
Time to perform. Time to perform.
Yeah, we gonna see, yo. Yo. Nah, yo. I already know it's about to be fire because I already heard the joint. When they hear it, nigga, this shit belong.
I like the other one too.
No, they both belong on the radio. Like that ass, they both belong on the radio.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it's 4 years though.
Yeah.
I think you're lying.
Nah, for real. For real.
The other one, like I said, you so all over the place in the you know what I'm saying, in a structured way, but it's like, oh my god, damn. You know what I mean? Like that shit crazy.
Yeah.
I be touching shit that look like a retard. I be like,
Yeah, trying to figure it out. Yeah.
that shit crazy, yo.
Yeah, the name Karma's like pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yeah. Yep. Karmahkarmz.
Yeah. What goes around comes around. Yeah, that's it. So that's where they can find you on everything.
On everything, everywhere.
Yeah, you literally everywhere.
On
I mean,
everything.
everywhere.
Yeah.
This shit's crazy.
Type of it.
Places I never even heard of, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, she on there too?
We're not playing. The world gotta hit us.
No, that's a fact.
So
That's a fact. So what you want to leave off with on Valentine's Day before we hit this rooftop? She wore the right jacket too.
right. Love each other, be happy, be humble, count your blessings. And go stream Karmahkarmz on all platforms. EP coming soon, February 26th.
February 26th. What's special about that day?
That's Karmahkarmz Day.
Yeah.
You can find me on Cash App also. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking drop the Cash App. Drop that shit. Drop that
It's
shit.
Lucky
Support, yo.
Karmz with 2 Z's. If you want to send me something for my EP, also February 28th, we're going to be at Tacos and Tequilas. It's a pajama party hosted by Lady Leo. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday there. It's in Piscataway.
In Piscataway?
Yep.
All right.
Piscataway, New Jersey.
You said on the 26th.
On the 28th is the party.
Oh, the 28th?
Yes. And then I think they have like Method Man's daughter and Old Dirty Bastard's son performing also.
Oh, they dope.
So it's like the new generation of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in the building too. So it's going to be lit.
Yeah, they about to show out.
Word.
But we not there for them. If we do come through, it's
Yeah.
to support you, of course.
Word, thank you.
You know what I mean?
Word, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit.
You already know. I already know how you about to give it up.
Word, you got to wear, bring your jammies.
Oh, it's a pajama party?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a pajama.
Okay, y'all going like that. All right.
Word.
Wear your thermals under.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you wear the thermal.
Yeah, for real. Now, you know what we're about to do, though. We about to go see this Star Quality real quick.
Time to perform.
Time to perform.
Time to perform.
Yo, I definitely appreciate you coming through, swerving all that traffic on the way.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
The cold and I appreciate it for real. Appreciate the pull up.
Thanks for having me. For real.
Let's do this.
Ready?